Oblivion it's remade, guys. It's remade.
Stop right there, criminal scum. This is my channel.
Sorry.
Give me that sweet roll.
Sweet roll.
Hey guys, it's Meg.
And Caleb.
And I have Caleb here. We want to react to the surprise Oblivion remastered drop in God Howard We Trust.
It's crazy. Yes, God Howard.
Who's laughing now?
We love you, God Howard.
Who's laughing now?
Us, because we're happy.
He was in the chess
Happy
club,
laughter.
and who's laughing now?
A lot of people. Him.
Him.
Joy. A lot of joyful laughter.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they, it's been rumored for so long, but then they didn't just
secretly
drop
do
a
it.
trailer. They dropped the game. It just feels like such a gift in a
I know.
time that
They
that
try
is
to hype it
hard.
up and do
Yeah.
pre-orders, and then they crunch, and then they fire people and mistreat people, and then they crunch more.
And it's not $70. Like, it's not.
No.
They're like, okay, this is a remake. We're not gonna do The Last of Us remastered.
Well,
Twice.
they did that with
perfected,
Skyrim.
Remastered. Yeah, we bought a lot of copies of Skyrim. That's true. That's true. But it's pretty cool that they were just like, hey, have this, and I'm excited. I haven't seen anything.
Me neither. I bought it. Sorry, I bought it right away.
I plan
I love
to
this game.
Once I
Caleb
finish other
loves
games.
this game. He said you have to play it right away because he grew up with it. You can explain how you
Oh
played
my
it
God.
on your TV in the car.
Oblivion literally changed my life. Like it was. I loved video games my whole life, but I don't think I really fell in love with video games until I played Oblivion, because I was just at my cousin's house and he had it, and I just wanted to try it, and nothing hooked me like that. I wanted to I remember starting it. I would drop 10 hours in a character and then just start over just to see what different outcomes I could get, or what perfect build I could set up for the rest of the game. And there were I played it everywhere. I even
Didn't you play
my
Khajiit
family
a lot? Or
yeah,
was it
I played
something else?
Khajiit
Or
because
Argonian?
I loved stealth, of course,
Yeah.
and Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, but
Yeah.
I would memorize quest paths and stuff, but I became so obsessed with it that I worked for my grandma so that I could save up so I could get money to buy my friend's used Xbox 360, and then I convinced my grandpa to buy the game for me even though it was rated M and I was 14, but I just wanted it so bad. No, I was 15, I think.
Yeah,
It doesn't
but
it,
still.
it's still but I had this little, these big TVs that you could plug the VCR in. I remember trying to fit that in my
loved
car,
those.
and I fit it in my car, and we had a power adapter, but I kept breaking the power adapter because I wanted to play the Xbox 360 so bad, but it was too powerful for the adapter. But it was just truly, it shaped an era and a shift in my love for video games. I didn't know video games could be like this.
I love that. When I played it, it just hooked me right away too. I never finished the main story, but apparently that's for Oblivion lovers.
I never finished the main story.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently it can be in your top 5 and life-changing, and you just never finish the main story. So
Did everything else, but
yeah,
not-
finished, was traumatized by Lucian, LeChance, that end. That was crazy. And then playing Fallout now, I appreciate it even more. Just the style. The only thing with this remastered, remake, whatever, I just hope there's still some glitches in. It's just not gonna feel the same.
I hope it captures
The voice
that
actors.
feeling.
And I hope that they get royalties like Wes Johnson,
Yeah.
who just absolutely carried.
I feel
Love him so
since they're delivering it as a remaster instead of a remake, I wonder if they're trying to say something with that, the essence of the game is here. We didn't entirely remake it,
Right, because it is. People said the graphics are remake level, but they're calling it remastered. So I think you're totally right.
maybe
they know why
just,
we love it. He listens.
They probably paid attention to the modding community and some of the
Yes.
stuff that they did, and just
Because all you need is that unofficial
layered
patch, and it's still really beautiful.
yeah.
So
Anyway.
I'm excited. Let's see.
Let's watch it.
I was born 87 years ago.
I was born 80s. What is that? What language did you pick? Amharic?
No, this is so annoying. Look, like I don't know. Something is messed up. Okay, there we go.
That's awesome.
Something is messed.
It
It was
Amharic.
no. Someone
I
was trolling me.
born 87 years ago. But for all
Whoa.
these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. This is the 27th of last seed. The year of Akatosh 433.
Oh my god.
These are the closing days
No
of the
way.
Third era,
This isn't real
and the
footage.
final hours
This can't be real footage.
of my life.
Oh my god.
I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
I was just here. That was like where I stopped. Those portals. That main
This
quest.
is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
No.
Oh.
R.I.P. No.
So it sounds like they recast him.
No, they didn't. That's
Oh,
Sir
never mind.
Patrick Stewart.
Oh, okay, and it's
Who now will save us from
Sean
the
Bean for
Yeah.
the other guy. I will. Yeah, it looks like. Oh my god! Whoa!
Here you must find your own path.
Martin. The arena?
Oh yes, of course. It all has to be there. That's.
Shivering Isles. I'm sorry. That's why I said you didn't have to do this with me. Oh my.
Those shut the jaws of oblivion.
You know, like I'm just emotional for so many people who've been playing this since it came out, like you, and like just have been like, what is this flex? Like, I'm sorry, but I didn't get the deluxe. I should have.
What was? Is it just like DLC?
Well, they made a pun on this because do you remember when there was a DLC that was just a horse armor?
Yeah, a horse.
So
I remember.
they
It was
did-
500. It was 500 Xbox points,
They're
which
kinda making fun
equivalent.
of themselves.
It was like equivalent to $5.
Yeah.
800. Yeah, 800 points, which was equivalent to like $5 or something.
Oh my god, that's so. But yeah, apparently they like that. So that horse armor is in the remastered, but then they added additional horse armor for the
Okay,
deluxe.
that's good. Yeah, I see that they
Oh my
additional downloadable content, so they don't market it as just like horse
I love
armor.
this.
No.
No. This is
so
the
exciting.
DLC is for the remastered.
I have to.
It's not.
I believe it.
This
I believe
is
it.
the
I'm
deluxe
just like
digital.
all including.
It's $10 more.
But I'm saying Oblivion had all this like little DLC that was
I know,
released in the
I know.
packet. So that's what that means. I think like that plus new stuff.
Okay. I'm not understanding, but sure.
Because those are the two big story packs, but then additional downloadable content. Instead of like listing every little thing, they just put all of the DLC from the original game. Like
Okay, cool.
plus probably more stuff.
It looks so good. I don't really have much to say. I'm just glad that they know we love it and they are honoring it because it felt like they kind of tossed it aside with Skyrim. And even just playing it more recently, I'm like, come on, so much Skyrim remastered. Like, what about? I would love a Morrowind.
Yeah.
Remastered and stuff because the story is there, and that's just what I felt from that announcement thing. It's like, we get you, we appreciate you, and that's the thing about Todd. I've seen some interviews with him. And he listens. He does ultimately care. He really does.
Yeah.
He just flubs up.
I think he
I
dreams
love
really
him.
big.
Yeah,
and
he
then,
does.
Like
He gets
there's
nervous.
probably there's got. I mean, there has to be some ego
love
there if
him.
you're like. At
I don't
that,
care. I
but
love him.
yeah, I feel like he really wants. He's always wanted to make great games,
Yes.
and Oblivion is like. I'd say most people that play the Elder Scrolls, it's their favorite one, probably, or like the people that have been playing it since
There you go.
before Skyrim.
People have
that
taste.
Skyrim wasn't their like gateway or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for me, Skyrim was my gateway, but I still liked Oblivion more because I am cultured.
I remember you and I made a character in Skyrim together when we first dated, and we couldn't.
5,000 times.
I started it and stopped it so many times too. I just couldn't get into it as much as.
And it's fun. It's worth it to play and buy and mod and like.
There are just some games that like they just stick.
I think the heart of it, and like to hear the theme with Oblivion, and to hear Patrick Stewart's voice, and like all the characters and the iconic opening.
Yeah.
You know, I could see them doing that with Fallout 3 as well, because that vault, that initial opening, Bethesda has some amazing like iconic RPG openings,
especially that one, because I feel like this one, it's not too long, and it's also because the Skyrim one always felt a little long to me, but
Glad you're finally awake.
Oblivion's intro feels like something you could just replay over and over, because I mean you already start developing your character in those first moments just by how you choose to escape.
Exactly.
It's really. And I remember like min-maxing my stats, like trying to like find the most efficient route to escape, or like the way to get my levels up highest by the time I escape. It's just like, it's one of those games that, I don't know, it's really special, and I'm excited to play it. I'm going to play it on console too, because I feel like
PS5 would be great. That's great. I'm so excited. I'm definitely going to record some just to try out at least, and we'll see if I want to. I'm really glad though that I did play the vanilla version. Like I like no matter what happens, I did eventually download the unofficial patch, but like that's all just to fix glitches, and it didn't really do much. There were still some random glitches and stuff. But yeah, you can expect that on the channel.
For 360 first, so it was like an interesting transfer to PC, I think.
Okay.
I don't know that.
I mean, that makes sense.
But
anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the teaser or testing of it. Okay,
you probably won't see me.
No, you won't. Okay, bye.
But you'll see me later another way.